Welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to be making a stock analysis of Vaxart. So if you like this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And of course, remember, this isn't financial advice. This is purely for entertainment and educational purposes. Now, what is Vaxart? It is a biotech company that focuses on vaccines, which shouldn't surprise you given the name Vaxart. Let's first take a look at the stock. As you can see, currently we're trading at quite low. As you can see, we're trading at 0.445 cents, which isn't impressive. If you take a look at the historical perspective, as you can see, it's not really doing that amazing. It is trading a lot higher historically, and at some point back in the early 2000s, it was up in a couple hundreds. So of course, be a bit careful, as we have seen a lot of investors lose money. Primarily everybody, to be honest, at this point, because they don't make any real money yet, and I'm going to get into that later. Now, if we take a look at the RSI, currently, as you can see, it's not doing impressive. As you can see, we are trading quite low, and we have seen quite low bottoming out here in the RSI with the lower channel trading for quite a while. Currently, we are also trading down in the RSI, even though, as you can see, we are by almost 4%. We're still trading in the bottom of the RSI here. Now, if you don't know what the RSI is, that is the relative strength index. So something is below 50 and above 30 is trading in the lower channel, meaning the stock price is going down. If it's trading in the upper channel between 50 and 70, it means the stock price is going up. Now, if it's above 70, it's overbought, which means a sharp rise in prices. If it's down here, it means it's oversold, it means a sharp decline in prices. But because it's relative, these can be false herrings, saying the price is going to go down or up. So always be a bit careful with that. Now, earnings here, they are doing quite great. As you can see, they surprise all the time by quite a lot. And now I don't like it when companies do this, because this means that my personal opinion is that they're lying to investors with not telling how much money they're expecting to earn or not earn it in this case, because then they can just surprise every time and do great. And I just don't like it when they do that. As you can see, we have all these green E's, which means that most of the time they're just saying, we beat our earnings, we beat our earnings. I just don't like it when companies does that. Now, they don't pay out any dividends, and you might wonder, well, why is that? And as I said, they don't make any real money. As you can see right here, just look at the financials. They have one thing: they make some money on the oral recombinant protein vaccine, and that is it. Now, they only make oral vaccines, and they have about, I believe it's 4 right now vaccines in trial, and they will have norovirus, coronavirus, and some other ones in phases, which of course is going to be great if those become available on the market. If those become available, we are going to see a huge spike in the stock price. So if you want to make a huge gamble in the vaccine play, Vaxart is definitely a good choice, but it's also one of the most risky choices in my opinion. The performance of this stock is quite insane. As you can see, some years we have like 2020 where we rise by 1,484%. Then we have some years where we rise by a lot less. Let me just make this graph a bit bigger. As you can see, we have some years with positive, but that is only it really. As you can see here, let me just go back to 2010 like so. As you can see, if we go from 2010 to 2025, as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 years with positive stock gains. The rest are negative, including this year down by 36%. So overall, really a risk stock, and I wouldn't really put my money on it at the moment. Now, I do like the case for Vaxart, but the problem is they only have phase 2 and some in preclinical trials, which means they still have a long ways to go before they can even sell anything properly. Now, the technicals for this for the day is a neutral, and for the month, it shouldn't surprise you. It's of course a sell. And as you can see, even though we did see a bit of a spiking up here, it is currently trending downwards, and it has done that for almost 3 weeks now. So of course, it shouldn't surprise you, even though we do see a golden cross here. But even though it is still trading downwards, so yeah, I wouldn't buy it right now. Now, the analyst reading of this are quite crazy. We have 3 strong buys, and as you can see, even though we have 3 strong buys, they are all over the place. One is $2, one is 4 points. No, that's the average, and the maximum is up here. So the middle one is going to be somewhere within this as well, a bit above actually. So a bit over $4, which means that even though we have a 3 strong buy, we have it all over the place, because there's a huge difference, but from 300% up and 1,600% up. As you can see, even the analysts they don't agree quite a lot on this stock, so I would be a bit wary with investing in this stock. Now, annual EPS, as you can see, they don't really estimate to make any real money in the future either way, so of course still be a bit wary about that. And as well in the revenue here, as you can see, they estimate to make money in 2028, but even look, they still estimate to lose money per share. So be very careful with this stock. That is the only thing I have to say. Be very careful with this stock. Now, if you want me to make any other analyses on the company you like, please leave them in the comment section below, and I will check them out. Thanks for watching.